Good afternoon, everybody. Simon Holden here for Holden's Horses. It's just coming up to 2:15 on Wednesday, the 15th of July. I have an excellent selection for you from a trainer you may not have heard of. You might have heard of him today, because what I like to do here is introduce you all to trainers, jockeys, maybe that you're not accustomed to, and give you bets from them. We've already had some huge winners from some very, very small yards. And it's all about just new angles. It's all about profitable angles. It's all about taking on the big yards who take the most of the money at the right times. And I think that today's bet will really reiterate that that is the way to play. Just getting somebody trying to buzz me. We'll just get rid of them. Thank you so much. Where were we? That's that. I'll ring them back. It's probably somebody to tell me that the picture's blurred, but it isn't. Well, we're here in the heart of London's West End for Holden's Horses. We had a second place yesterday, which is unfortunate. I never thought that the horse got going, really. Kim Bailey said after that perhaps Southhull didn't suit. By the way, I've had a bigger reaction yesterday to the argument of Southhull or Southwell than I have for giving 28-1 winners. So, folks, that just shows you, doesn't it, what you think is relevant and important maybe isn't. But I'll reiterate, if anybody says Southwell, you must get up and leave the room immediately. I don't care how well you know. The only place I would maybe not do it is if you're on a plane with them, but that's the only thing. Apart from that, wherever you are, you get up and you walk away. Am I overreacting? I'm not, am I? It's Southhull. Anyway, the horse was bloody second. So, but thanks for the arguments. Now, I've done an unscientific ring round, and I would say 85%, I'm making that up, probably about 80, 75, a majority are with me on Southhull. So you Southwell types, you are in a minority, because you are wrong. There you go. So let's nail that. Now, on a more, what I would think is a more important note, today's bet, but hey, this could turn into Holden's pronunciations. But at the moment, we'll stick with Holden's Horses. And if you agree with me on Southhull, give me the thumbs up. If you think it's Southwell, don't give me the thumbs down, just leave it. All right, I nearly talked myself into some negativity there. Right, let's do today's bet. It is in the 540 at Kempton, the Twilight meeting. And this horse is called Whispering Angel, and it's trained by Richard Spencer. Now, the favourite or joint favourite is called Basilica and is trained by Mark Johnston. Now, I believe Whispering Angel will win this race tonight, and it's certainly been backed to well. And Richard Spencer is a small trainer, but I believe he's going places. And while we've been preparing this, he has had 2 winners at Yarmouth, so there'll be some money rolling onto this one. So he's obviously in form. Now, Whispering Angel was 4th last time in what I think was a decent race at Thirsk, and drops down to Kempton here, and I believe has a massive chance as long as it acts on the surface. Now, the Johnson horse, I thought, won an egg and spoon race here last time. Won it well, but that really, really was a poor race, and he's penalised for that. So I think we can beat this one. Now then, 85-40 I can see with Betfair Sports. Take anything. Now, best odds guaranteed. When it comes to the race, I believe there'll be a move for the Johnson horse, because a lot of people just back these horses. So it may well be that we get a drift out. In that case, we're protected because we're already on best odds guaranteed. So make sure you get on that. There may well be a late drift as the Johnson money comes in, but I wouldn't worry about that. Spencer's is a smaller yard and will have less followers, but it could be the smart money, your money and my money, Holden's Horses money on this one. So don't worry necessarily if the horse drifts out a bit. And if it does, we get a bigger price. So Whispering Angel, Adam Kirby has been booked. He rides Kempton very, very well. And I think this horse has a massive chance. I think he'll probably have improved a little bit since Thirsk, but there might not be any improvement needed to beat these. As I say, I was not impressed by the quality of the race that the Johnson horse won here last time. And I was going to say that could be a false favourite, but looking at the market now, they're joint favourites. So obviously the money is moving our way. So get that 85 to 40, or even take 2 to 1. That's perfectly acceptable. And I believe this could go out 5 to 2, 11 to 4 on the off. That wouldn't worry me at all. It could well be the mug money, the backing Johnson blind money that comes in for that one. Right, tomorrow I've got a very big gamble on this line that I've been waiting all week for. That's Thursday morning. I'll be on by 10:30 is the plan to get you on that one. And Holden's horses, the private club is currently closed, but I'm in negotiations that are going on, like negotiations that lasted a long time historically. So make ones up, but whatever you can think from history, these are more in depth and more complex as a way of getting this club reopened and getting you in, because I've got some massive bets at the weekend that I can't put on this line, I'm afraid. So watch, wait, we're all backing winners. We're still 7 points up in the last 14 days, and I think we'll go even further up tonight with this one, trained by Richard Spencer, The Whispering Angel. This is Simon Holden saying, give me the thumbs up. Look after yourselves, have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday by 10:30 with a big gamble. But for now, get your bucket and spade. We're off to the beach. We're off to Kempton Park on the sand to watch Whispering Angel do the business. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.